quite a lot of the left hand because of course the left hand is where the action really is in your Boogie Woogie style, but of course that doesn't mean we forget about the right hand. And I want to bring you back to the kind of sound effects that we often have in Boogie Woogie. This whole idea of the piano imitating sounds and musical instruments imitating sounds is quite an interesting concept, and it can arguably go back to Beethoven's Pastoral Symphony. I think is that his 6th symphony, camera person?
I don't know.
You know, the Pastoral Symphony. I'm sure that's I'm sure somebody will tell me if I'm wrong. But remember, when Beethoven wrote the Pastoral Symphony, he in the last movement, I think it's in the last movement, he radically got the woodwind to imitate cuckoos. Cuckoo, cuckoo. And in fact, at the first performance of the Pastoral Symphony, apparently certain sections of the audience started to think this was really hilarious because they had never heard the kind of onomatopoeic imitation of sounds done on a musical instrument. And it started with Beethoven. I'm sure somebody can say, well, somebody else did it before Beethoven. But I do remember that reading about that example of Beethoven's Pastoral Symphony, where he tried to get the woodwinds and the other instruments to imitate the pastoral country sounds. And the audience, God, this was way beyond the comprehension of some members, and of course if you don't understand something, you're going to laugh at it. But also in Boogie Woogie we have this kind of onomatopoeic, imitatory, is that a word? Imitatory quality, whereby the piano is meant to imitate certain things. The classic example is imitating a train. You know, for example, in Honky Tonk Train Blues, you know, that's obviously meant to imitate the wheels, the rhythm, and so forth. But also we have the imitation of bells.
Or like that hooter one. What was it when you did those really high notes?
Yeah, that's it. Obviously in Honky Tonk Train Blues you've got the left hand, you know, having that, you know, imitating the rhythm of the train, plus you've got the hooter, or like whatever you call it. You know, so you've got that onomatopoeic quality, but also you've got in Albert Ammons' Shout for Joy at the beginning, you've got Albert Ammons trying to imitate the bells of Big Ben. You might want to come over here, and I want you to try it because it's quite a nice little sound. It goes like this. That's how Albert plays it. I prefer to actually play it like this. I put in an extra one. And written out, we did that way back if you want to just see what it looks like in the music. How to play Awesome Blues and Boogie Piano Lesson 12. That's what that looks like, that kind of bell sound looks like when it's written out. I'll play it one more time. Come over here and see if you can get it, camera person. And see, it's kind of a nice little effect. Little bell introduction, and for your homework see if you can find some Boogie Woogie pieces that imitate sounds. You know, I think Axel Zwingelberger, I always say his name wrong, I think he did an album that's done just on the Boogie Woogie and the train sounds, you know, because Boogie Woogie and trains tend to go together. I believe that Albert Ammons, Meade Lux Lewis and Pete Johnson actually lived in an apartment that backed on to a kind of railway, and the rhythm of the trains kind of informed their playing. And of course, you know, it's important that we realise that when we listen to their playing, that these kind of imitations should come through in our own playing. So that's a little bit of musical theory, I suppose we could say. Make sure you get the Badass Boogie bundle. It's still at its discount price. I want everybody watching this channel to get it because it is the fundamental product that you need to study this channel. And somebody said to me that watching these videos is like fire, you know. The Badass Boogie bundle is like petrol, and when you put the petrol on the fire, if you're just watching the videos without the bundle, you've only got less than half of the story. You need to get the bundle, apply it to the videos, and it's like applying gasoline to petrol. And we've had amazing feedback all over the world from people who've got the Badass Boogie bundle, printed it out, and are using it in conjunction with the videos. Their learning has gone up 1000%. So make sure you get the bundle at its discounted price. Have a look at particularly lesson 12 of how to play Awesome Blues and Boogie Piano. Print off the music, put it in front of you, and I will talk to you
soon.